Science, technology, finance. Man, sometimes I wish I could live in hunter-gatherer times. Life would be easier.
Are you crazy? You want to sleep outside? All the disease, death, despair. Plus, hunter-gatherers only live till like 25. Aren't you like 32? You'd be dead. This is a conversation I've had far too many times. And the fact of the matter is, it's not true. Claiming that hunter-gatherers live short lives is a lie, told by manipulating statistics. Because the fact of the matter is, hunter-gatherers live till about the age of 70. See, humans love progress. Building, growing, conquering. It's literally built in us. Part of what makes us human. And because of this human condition, we've essentially lied to ourselves in order to convince ourselves that all of this progress is worth it. But I'm not totally convinced it is. To quote Carl Jung, we refuse to recognize that everything better is purchased at the price of something worse. See, modern dentistry is great, but we didn't need dentistry until sugar was introduced into our diets after the agricultural revolution. And that iPhone in your pocket has all the information ever recorded in human history, accessible in an instant. But in order to keep that iPhone running, you may have to sit in a cubicle all day long, eating a poor diet, away from the sun, nature, and neglecting the people you love most, friends and family. This is the price of progress. And it's all based on the lie that hunter-gatherers only live till about the age of 25. Okay, so let me break this down. This chart represents the average age of death for hunter-gatherers. As we see here, most of the death occurs between the ages of 0 and 5. This is due to a very high infant mortality rate amongst hunter-gatherers. Due to the lack of nutrition, shelter, weather, etc., many hunter-gatherer children didn't make it past the age of 5. And therefore, if you take the average age of death for a hunter-gatherer, the high infant mortality rate is actually the reason that the average comes out to 25. Technically true because of the way the average is calculated, but doesn't reflect reality. Saying that the life expectancy of a hunter-gatherer is around 25 years old would be like if you lived in a neighborhood where everyone made $50,000 a year, and then one day Jeff Bezos moves in. The average salary for everyone in the neighborhood now would technically be in the millions of dollars. Yet, everyone still makes $50,000 a year. So claiming that the average salary for this neighborhood would be in the millions of dollars would technically be true, but doesn't reflect reality. To quote Mark Twain, there are 3 kinds of lies: lies, damn lies, and statistics. Because the fact of the matter is, as a hunter-gatherer, if you survived until the age of 15, there was a very good chance you were going to make it till the age of 40. And if you survived past the age of 45, there was a very good chance that you were going to live up until the age of 60 or 70. Despite the lies we're told, humans do not need modern technology to live long, prosperous lives. And whether we live today or in hunter-gatherer times, a human at the age of 40 has never been considered old. According to Gervin and Kaplan, the most common age of death for hunter-gatherers who survived past the age of 15 was 72. And all this science and modern medicine to keep us alive forever is merely just a cherry on top of a framework that we've evolved from hundreds and thousands of years. And therefore, within the past 12,000 years since the agricultural revolution, with all of our advances, we've gained what? 10 years of life expectancy? And for what? Are we happier? Do we lead better, more fulfilling lives? Based on the extremely high obesity rates from poor diets, anxiety and depression medications at an all-time high, and new diseases that our hunter-gatherer ancestors simply didn't have, I just have to ask, is the price of progress really worth it?